if the witches don't get you, the killer whales might. Killer whales attack.
I love this particular story.
Shut up. This is not the first. This is not the first time that they have done this. This is just the first time they have done it when it's caught on camera.
My thing is this: is they actually ruptured the hull of a 66-foot boat.
Yep.
Good God.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I could understand, you know, some dudes in the canoe in the ocean and the killer whales, you know, overturn them for a little snacky treat. Got it.
Yeah.
But they're going after full boats. And I'm going to be honest here. We fucking deserve it. We hairless monkeys have been hunting all kinds of shit all over the planet for unnecessary reasons, in my opinion.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that and we're also putting wind farms out to sea that may or may not be screwing with the marine life forms that cause them to purposely beach themselves. Yeah, that's going on too.
A lot of that is happening because of underwater communications and sonar beacons and what have you. Now, this is just an article I read years ago in regards to the whale beaching thing. Is whales have very sensitive organs in their brain pan, which allows them to basically follow magnetic fields and what have you. And it doesn't take much to get that all jacked up. And all of the craziness that we do, we put in the ocean to communicate with our nuclear subs and what have you, is, you know, causing issues. Now, does the Earth do that as well? Yes. They've found whale beaching phenomena happening in and around areas where there were underwater earthquakes. But I think it runs along. There's a similar mechanism going on there that's doing this to a lot of these whales.
Yep, I would say so.
How do I know these things? That's weird.
Weird, man. But I'm actually kind of curious. Let's see a little bit of this video here.
I want to see this. All right, yeah, okay. What could go wrong? Yeah. All right. Now, if you have killer whales around your boat, start the engine
and go. Yeah.
All right. Just leave.
We need assistance immediately. We need assistance immediately. We are sinking. We are sinking.
Oh, that's not good.
This is bad. This is bad, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, this is bad.
Oh my God! All the way.
God damn.
Listen, whales are a bitch.
Yeah, they weren't messing around, that's for sure.
Now, I have a story about killer whales.
Over a dozen similar attacks had occurred in this area since May.
All right, there, stop the video real quick. All right, back in the day when I was in the 9th Infantry Division at Fort Lewis, one of my hobbies I did on weekends off is I like to scuba dive. And I had a friend of mine named Mark. He was in the same unit, and we would get in his vehicle and go scuba diving. Most of the time, we would spearfish, or we would go gather red rock or Dungeness crabs, or, you know, get prawns and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
He and I were out, well, let's see, I would say 60 feet of water, about a half a mile out from shore. And I'm facing in towards the beach, and my buddy Mark is basically about 5 or 6 feet away from me looking to open water. And I notice that he starts doing a lot of this, and bubbles are coming up, and he's like royally freaking out. And I turn around, and about 5 to 6 feet away is this one big eyeball. And it was a killer whale deciding if we would be a good snacky treat or not.
Yikes.
So my heart like literally jumps into my throat, and I literally almost shit myself. Had better anus control back then. If that happened now, I definitely would have shit my wetsuit. I open up my my inflatable vest because the inside is bright yellow, fluorescent yellow. I open it up, and as soon as the whale saw that I was not a seal, it decided to leave. And those things are so powerful. Literally, it just took one swipe of its tail and literally almost knocked the wind out of me underwater. That's how much power those things have. My buddy Mark and I surfaced, and we're like, I think we're done. Are we done? Yeah, I think we're done. And we went to shore, and that was it. But, you know, that really traumatized me. I don't even go to SeaWorld to watch those fucking things. Fuck that.
Oh, hell no.
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't really even like going in water that's above my head. Even if it's just the lake.
Yeah, I know.
If I'm just going in to like take a dive and cool off on a hot summer day, yeah, I'll do that. But you won't see me out on a boat, 20, 30 miles offshore anytime soon.
I don't really care for that either. And that's one of the main reasons I did not become a Marine. Because when you first go into the Marine Corps as an 0311 infantry dude, you're going to spend your first year or 2 years on a float, which means you're on a ship in the middle of the ocean going from point A to point B, wherever that is. Now, I can swim quite well, but I have a severe problem if I cannot see the shore. If I can see the shore, I know I can swim to it, and I will be extremely upset when I get there, but I'll be alive. If I can't see the shore, I have a really bad problem with that.
Making my skin crawl just thinking about that. Yeah, no thanks. I like seeing the tree line.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I'm shocked that hasn't happened a lot sooner, because there are other intelligent animals on this planet, and we are some selfish assholes, and we deserve an ass kicking. It just is what it is.
Every now and then a good ass kicking is deserved.
And it puts you right with the universe. I write about that in my book, actually.
Oh, God. I can't imagine being on one of them boats and just having like 2 or 3 killer whales just sitting there circling you. You're like
slamming into your boat. Yeah, I'm good on that.
Well, shit. Yeah.
That boat looked like it was a gas-powered boat. As soon as that happened, I'd literally be like, fuck it, turn on the engines, and head towards the nearest landmass, and hopefully I could make it.
Fuck this shit out.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be honest, they probably aren't going to follow you for too long of a time period. I could be wrong. It depends upon how pissed they are and how hungry they are, or whatever's motivating them. I don't talk whale, so I don't know. But that's what I would do.
Yeah.
The only time I talk whale is after I've had 4 or 5 beers after midnight in the bar. That's it. That's the only time I talk whale. And that was many years ago.
I've been there myself. I've been there myself.
Yeah, and a few cornfields.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Buffaloes, heffalos, whalos, the whole deal.
Yeah. I'd drink him up to a 6, give him the 4 dick.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Caser box.